we've missed out on the show for like because I've been transitioning, as you can see, studio and all that talk and whatsoever. So I'm bouncing off his things with Marcus just so you can see some of his things. Champions, the new, obviously, Real Madrid just won the FIFA Club Cup, which, as you know, is a bit of a, you know what I mean, a bit of
Yeah,
a, you
bit of a
know,
nonsense cup.
yeah, a bit of a drinks up with the lads in a different country,
Yeah.
yeah. But they're making it serious in 2023, apparently. So they're going to be the first tournament, more of a tournament feel to it, yeah. And it's from they're going to be doing it over from the 12th to the 22nd of December. Let's have a look at the details of it. Just checking it out now, and I believe there's going to be a lot more clubs involved with that. How are you feeling about the expansion of the Club Cup? Is it kind of hinting to the pushing towards this whole league,
Super League.
yeah, Super League sort of situation, but they're
Um,
gonna be spreading it out. What do you think?
I think, I mean, okay, I agree. It's more of a like a drinks up with the lads kind of thing, blah blah. But by expanding it, it's also kind of taken away from what it is, because really what it is supposed to be is like the big clubs from each area which have won whatever come there and they do a thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Mm,
that's how it started off anyway. I don't know. I've not kept up with it because, like I said, it's not a major cup. But when it first started, it was like you're the winner of the Champions League, you're the winner of this, you're the winner of that. Bring them all
mhm,
together, have this
mhm,
one at the end of the season. And I think if they're going to do that, then they need to they're going to bring in other teams. They need to completely do away with the myth of or whatever it is of what it was before, and make it very clear this is just a completely new thing. We might maintain the same name, but it's a completely new system. It doesn't go by the same rules or whatever it is, or by the same criteria for you to get in. Then it could possibly work. But like you said, if they do that, then that suspiciously sounds to me like a small Super League. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
yeah.
It's set up of, you know what I'm saying. They're looking at what they've planned to do to change the format of the tournament from. So by 2025, it says here to feature 32 teams, bro. You know what I'm saying? And be held every 4 years. So they're gonna have a tournament like a club court. You know what I mean? 32 club teams in it, bro. With 12 teams from
See,
Europe.
you know, people's real problem is with the Super League, Rob. Yeah,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that people are scared that they're going to lose money. You know what it
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it's not something that is being presented to us by like FIFA. It's not something that's
Mm,
been presented to us by the FA. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So these institutions, and especially don't forget, these are the ones that also pay money to the clubs. They're
mm.
afraid that money's going to get lost. You know what I'm saying?
So
So now,
whoever
yeah.
yeah,
But
who
now,
gets
if
there
they,
first?
if they, if they, if they could bring their own thing in now, which is
Yeah,
secretly the same thing, but just
yeah,
part of the system.
yeah. It's bro. It's a joke thing, bro. The end of the day, guys, the international cup is coming. Yeah, the international club cup is coming because as much as we love the internationals and the club, but we all know the club thing is going to be the big thing. Yeah. And it just raised the
Mm.
standard of a lot of football in maybe in Americas, in South America, and so on. When you get them levels that one of the MLS teams gets over here, guaranteed. You've got a team from Brazil, a team from Argentina, a team from we three teams from
Yeah.
South America. You
That's
start
what I'm
getting
saying, bro. It's like when you're younger, yeah, and you know your football, you kind
mm,
of fantasize about your team playing this team and all this kind of stuff. I mean, don't
mhm.
get me wrong. I would love to see Liverpool play like a River Plate or Corinthians or
Yeah.
a Paulino Paulista team here, right?
Hmm.
But the reality is that it's not happening because obviously they're over there, we're over here. But I wouldn't personally. I've never had an issue with the idea of the Super League or even this suggestion of the change in the FIFA Club Cup as well. It's like the more because we're too quick to say in Europe that this is the best team in the world and this is the best team in the world, but we ain't played all the top teams from other places because River have some serious players. You know what I'm saying? And this
Yeah,
is where
yeah, yeah.
and these are the clubs here where every club is pulling their players from. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously the quality is there. Do you know what I'm saying? Brazil,
Wow.
Argentina, all these places. So I would love to see, like I said, teams going over there and playing against some of them guys there. See a Man United versus Santos or one of them, man. Yeah, I would love that.
But yeah, no, 100%. Let's be real, bro. Like, things like, my guy who's gone to Chelsea, Fernandez, he went to Benfica. How much for? 12 mil or something stupid like that, bro. 6 months later, bro, the man's 105 mil. You know what I'm saying? And the joke is, we got rubbish scouts over this country. Because I just think that just to get a man from Portugal, bro, and he just get a bag of man from you from Brazil and Argentina ready. Because they're just making P, bro. Absolute P. These Portuguese teams are making P off us. But then, end of the day, like I said, the World Cup may be the ability for the Brazilian teams and Argentinian teams to retain the players. And because for me, some of the young players from Brazil are coming over to the Europe too early. The guy who's going to Real Madrid, maybe Rodrigo needed more development in Brazil. Some of these Brazilian players need Brazil because they're meant to be the best thing since sliced bread, and this sometimes flop. Martin Osgard, who's at Arsenal, he struggled. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing bits, but the struggle to get into Real Madrid. He comes to Arsenal and shows his class and quality, which I believe, he is class. And, I think he's a really quality player. So yeah, very very interesting, very very interesting for me. How all that's how